Yo, Sayff goes up, and you can already see who's coming to sit down for FlyQuest. It's Punk, just like we said before. And this is exactly the kind of team synergy, the team understanding, and the strategy that you want going into a potential playoff spot. They need this.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see the wildiness of Sayff and see how Punk reacts to it. I want to see if Punk stays with the Akuma. Let's say he loses the first game. Do you think it's going to be a pride thing where it's like, nah, I got this guy. It's going to be just fine. Plays it again and then gets, a little bit flustered. All of these factors can come into play. Let's be honest with you, man. Punk, being the Evo champion, he's learned how to control the emotions now. He's mastered that Satsui no Hado inside himself, right? So
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. We saw a glimpse of it come out during the Noah the Prodigy feud a little bit. He put him in his place. He's like, okay, everything's settled down now. I know how to control it. Let's see if that ever comes up, though, with someone like Sayff. Punk definitely has recognized and respected Sayff for his gameplay prior, so we'll see how this plays out in regards to the emotional levels of it all.
Yeah, of course, we had that interview with Sayff earlier where he was talking about how he fat-fingered and made a mistake in that match versus Kaba last week, or the week before, excuse me, I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is that Sayff has definitely played in these situations before, and even recognizing that it was a mistake on your part and being able to correct that going forward, be a little more careful, be a little more safe, if you will, is something you got to take in the heart.
Going into it, this is real. We talked about this before, but let me hark on it again. So, when we talked about the team reveals with Rob TV and myself, Knuckle had mentioned that he had picked Sayff specifically for Punk, and I totally forgot about this. Sayff actually has a winning record against him right now. Punk, during his interview for his team reveals, the ones that he's actually scared of, or not scared of, but is looking towards is Sayff. He's a little bit intimidated because of their current record. He's like, you know what? I might be in fear of this cat. We'll see how it goes. But
intimidated, those are the words Jeremy used, not me. We're getting into this third game here for this team battle.
I don't know if it was verbatim, but I had to put it that way.
Oh, that was a quote, but let's go.
Okay.
All right, try reversal. Almost went back to Street Fighter.
Oh, that was tricky. Intentionally dropping the combo to get the reset towards the back throw. That was really smart from Punk.
Oh, that's game. That's the first round on the board. Sayff already making a big difference in the gameplay right now. That first round, But once again, this is best of 5, first of 3 for this scenario. So he's got some games to play. Sayff, keep it together. No more fat fingers, okay?
Hey, any size fingers will do, man. As long as you execute correctly. All right, Steve?
You know what? You're right.
Keep it together. The exchange. Knocking on the door with a jab. To stop and interrupt. Oh, okay, nothing of it, though.
I like the patient play, though. I really like him taking his time, not overextending, even if it is a character you're not familiar with from Punk.
Yeah, that forward fierce takes a lot of space.
Yes. Ooh, perfect parry, counter hit. Tatsu enhanced to get out of the corner, baits the uppercut, reels back. He's got 3 levels. You're going to spend it? You damn right I'm going to spend it. Level 3 on Akuma. We all know my man has made a 2-ply. He can't take a hit.
Hey, 2-ply in some places is
pretty buff. You know what? Single ply. Let's go single ply.
Thank you. Yeah. Put some respect on the 2-ply.
Oh! And the entire bench reacts for Shopify Rebellion. That's game number 1. Sayff.
10 toes down on God when he said low medium kick. He's like, I don't give a damn. I'm throwing this out there. This is one of my staples.
This is how they know me. Gets the forward throw. Drive rush forward. Delay right there on that stand medium to try to get a reaction out of Punk. He doesn't take the bait, but now the momentum is in his favor with the Akuma, which he's stuck with.
That's one of the big questions that we had asked. Low forward gets the big opener. Punk keeping him in the corner. Sayff paying a lot of damage, paying a lot of reparations for that whiff throw.
But I will say, I do like Punk's character because the damage output from Akuma is crazy high. Now, we talk about how, his health is super low, right? The life bar, not in Akuma's favor. But if he hits you, it's gonna hurt. It's a Mack truck. Oof.
Not 2-ply.
Not 2-ply for sure. Okay. Oh, I like that. The new stuff. Crouching strong to enhance uppercut.
Ooh! Yo, the juggle!
No way! I need somebody
hit
the... So look, I need the digital scissors on that. Tag me in that. I need to watch it in my own time. What a DI! Wait a minute, but he drops the combo. You're going to give Sayff another opportunity? If he hits you, you're dead.
Hella dead.
If he hits you, you're dead.
Hella dead.
We're going to have to notify little Akuma Jr. Your dad didn't make it.
Daddy, no.
Daddy was weak. That's exactly what he's going to say.
He didn't even sell all the fruits. Oh, he's going to save the meter.
Oh, you could chip him out.
If you save the meter, but you don't manage the kill, Punk's going to...
You can do enhanced run and chip out.
Oh,
Demon doesn't go through.
Nice.
The Demon
No, he
would.
did the level 2.
No, that was level 3. It's all gone. He went for Sip of Calamity.
Oh, wow. Oh, the DI. Into the level 3. This is big damage. Look at his life bar. Just goes to shambles in pieces at the top of the screen.
It's crazy, man.
Oh,
He did it again. Knuckles
he's
is reeling
working.
back in his seat. Hot Dog is jamming to the beat. He's nodding his head.
he's working on a perfect. One more hit. Oh, and that's going to be it. That's 2 games to none for Shopify Rebellion. There's got to be a character switch. And before I even see it, my man's going to the Cammy. The kitty's on the screen, too. You know what's about to happen.
Perfect. I didn't think that was going to come out the way that it did. Sayff, as soon as he got that level 3 away from Punk, you could tell like that was like, okay, I have this in the bag. I got to play as confident as ever. I got to make sure to enforce my offense before Punk gets to resettle into his mental. That was actually genius from Sayff, the way that he conducted himself. Really, really well done, man.
And you can see right now, even that FlyQuest bench is talking to Punk.
You tech 2 throws last game, so he's know that, so he might try to
Little
shoot
smile on his face going into this potential last game. If Shopify Rebellion can get this game, that's a 40 ball. That is such a big leap that they're going to need. And I've been saying this ever since the beginning of the season. I know for a fact that like these guys were so close that they were a week away, a 40-point week away in a lot of instances. And you know Shopify can smell those 40 points. Big pickup. Tatsu to the corner. Oh.
Knocking on the door again. Man, there's so much of the drive gauge being stripped away. But that was more so from the side of Sayff's offense. Punk, as soon as he got his chance to go, he recognized that offense. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to make you pay for it. I'm going to put you in burnout this quick.
And look at that. Gets the throw. That drive bar is healing a lot slower. Gets the throw. And if, look, played properly, he's going to get that drive bar back. And this is when you get to play the game. But Cammy, like I said before, she's got great buttons to deal with the neutral. There's the pickup. Punk looking like he's back in for raw form right now.
It's raw.
It's raw. Send these wins back, bro, because I'm going to take back these 3 games if I can. Big pickup to interrupt the drive rush.
A little delay, gets the forward throw. Man, how does he know the spacing by heart? Like, actually, no, that's a dumb question. Let me hold my mouth.
And look at this. Level 3, that's a game. That's a game.
We forget who we're talking about sometimes. We forget this is Punk the God, Evo Champion.
You see him doing a walk-up stand jab counter, and he's always going to go for crouch and mean punch. Sometimes it's going to be out of range, so just be ready for the misspacing. Like if he hits you with a counter stand jab and you feel like the crouch strong will whiff because he hit a limb, then be ready to punish with like crouch and mean punch.
And there's one interesting thing: the weak region, he's not punishing. Every time he tries to jump and dive, to punish you low. So if you want to do jump the weak region, you don't do the follow up and you prepare for anti-air.
And look, some players, they work better without having their team interfere. They like having that, being up there alone. But also, when points are on the line, when situations like this arise and you feel like you might be on tilt or you might forget something, it's not bad to have some of the best players in the world talking in your ear.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that 100%. I think that's the beauty of team formats, right? I think, you know, the dynamic of it all, seeing people counterpick other players and see how the adversities happen between those sets, and then also having the coaching on standby is really like a beautiful medley of skills.
This is one of my favorite parts about Street Fighter League. Oh, attack on the drive bar. Hold on. Ken, you're looking a little winded.
I believe it.
Ken, you're looking a little winded. Dive kick to throw off the timing.
Beautiful.
DI on the wall. This is another game that looks like it's in perfect.
You're making him whiff that low forward like shit.
It's another round on the board here. Game 4. Switching up. Back to a slower paced game. This is what we saw earlier from Sayff. Different character, but same results.
I was gonna say a couple of trades up until that point. You know, Punk walked into the right ranges to contest against the low medium kick and using that sword normal, that crouching medium punch, just within range to get the counter hit. Now back-to-back throws. Are you gonna go for a third? The jump in.
Let's go, baby.
Actually tried to back dash and actually got clipped by the crouching normal. I gotta say, man, Punk has made the right reads again against Sayff. Bang! Back-to-back games. 2 straight in rebuttal against Sayff.
What do you do here? What do you do here?
Has he cracked the safe? Is he trying to take all the goods? He's trying to rob you blind?
Before the cops get there?
Woo-woo!
It's actually funny because we talked about, I was in Canada earlier this year, and that's what we were talking about. We were talking about Canada's third strike scene, which is super strong, by the way.
Yeah, Chirithi leading the pack, man.
Mm-hmm.
Top 6 at EVO. Guy's a monster.
Here we go. Last game. Last game right here between these two. There can only be one. Shopify has already come out looking very strong. They got 20 points added to the board, which they so dearly needed.
They've had the strategy change with the players. Man, what a call out against the Jin Rise, stripping the drive gauge, back-to-back DIs. This guy, Punk, he's on a mission. You could definitely get another DI. He's trying to get as much damage as possible before the level 1, and he does so brilliantly. Look at the bar. Look at the bar below. He didn't even get to build that level 1. That was so smart.
He's got one more guess, but the drive bar is back in there. Blocks the empty jump low, and now contesting with the stand light. It's the same situation we saw when the first Cammy pick came onto the screen. Little shimmy. Sayff goes for the throw. Punk takes advantage. First round in this final game goes to Punk. Delayed.
What a confirm off of that. That was actually kind of impressive.
Delay strong into jab in the uppercut. All right.
It's kind of nice.
Oh, the stand light didn't believe in it. Actually had a driver situation where he could have taken advantage. But this time,
confirm again. That was a counter hit confirmed. Sayff is all over it. But now, you know what? I take it all back. Punk, one more sequence and he can win.
Oh, he jumps out.
He gets the sequence itself.
Oh, baby.
Sayff
Does that, right?
thought he was in a safe spot to get the throw. Not this time. Back to back to back level 3s. It's over and done with. Punk with a big rebuttal. We're going into the tiebreaker scenario.